Hello.
Hey guys.
We are going to a whiskey tour.
We are, yeah. I'm super excited. We're going to do some tasting.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how it's made. Absolutely, yeah. I'm excited. I'm not sure where it is. Just gonna follow a sat nav.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited for this one.
So it's at Lindores Abbey, and you can do the whiskey tasting tour, or you can do a history tour there as well.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
That'd be cool.
I'm not a huge at all whiskey fan, but I always really like learning how things are made, so I'm going to enjoy the tour for that.
Absolutely.
We're going to give the whiskies a little taste anyway.
Yeah, and you can bring them back with us. So
Yeah.
we definitely drive and we can take them back to the lodge with us. So yeah, I'm super excited.
And the best thing about this one is it's dog friendly.
It is, yes.
Because dogs want to learn how whiskey's made too.
Absolutely, why not?
Yeah,
It's
so-
lovely that a lot of places in Scotland are dog friendly, and
Yeah.
it's nice that you can bring them all with you. It's great. I love
Yeah,
it.
there's certainly been a lot of options anyway.
Absolutely.
So let's go and see how whiskey's made.
Let's do it.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again.
It's just started raining, but
Go on.
today's rain is tomorrow's whiskey.
Chew that. Chew that. Yes.
Where did we see that?
Edinburgh yesterday.
Oh, was it? I'm still not happy about the rain though, because I
We've
don't
been-
want to put my coat on.
We've been lucky though.
Yeah.
Really, this is indoor mostly. Well, it is indoors. And yeah, we just went to have our fish and chips, and that's outdoors, so it wasn't raining then, so
Yeah.
we've been lucky. That's
Louis
it.
wants to get out of the car in case you can't hear him.
When we stop, we just want to get us out.
Yeah, let's get him out.
Yeah.
You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll leave echoes in every place I find. I'll break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free-born mind. I remember when you told me I should settle down, but these restless feet won't keep me grounded.
These cats work here. They're called Vesper and Frere Jean-Claude. This is Frere Jean-Claude, and this is Vesper, and they keep the mice out.
That's amazing.
We're going to hope we don't see them today.
Yeah, we went about half an hour early.
And we're the only ones on the tour.
Yeah, so we just had a little wander.
Yeah.
This bit, it's lovely.
Oh, I saw it. Never mind.
And it seemed to be so dog friendly.
Yeah.
We made the first blue, that was amazing. Get these slowly taken.
Yeah. This is like the history. I think they're going to go through this with us, aren't they? But they do beekeeping.
The open road's the only place I found where I feel alive, and the stars will guide me. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe.
You can see the Abbey remains just there, look.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And I think the restaurant.
Yeah, there was a bar bit there as well. We walked in.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
And also they've got blankets.
Nice as nice little sit down area.
Yeah.
Yeah, heaters as well. Nice.
Oh, this is so nice.
It is. Good find this.
Yeah.
Really good find. And because it's dog friendly as well, also.
Yeah, you're a little bit back.
There's tons of distillery whiskey places that you could go and have a look. But this is the only one we see with dog friendly.
Yeah, I think like localish to
Yeah.
where we're staying. I think
Yeah.
there might be some others, but
Yeah, that's how it is.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I really like whiskey, so.
No, well, I do.
You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll leave echoes in every place I find. I'll break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free-born mind. A free-born mind.
The monks that built the abbey came from France.
Oh,
We travelled over and built all these things.
nice.
Facts.
You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be echoes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels' mind. I'm a hurricane of free born. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be echoes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels' mind. I'm a hurricane of free born. You can change.
We put the water in and the yeast in there and it eats it.
You can tell me down. I'll be echoes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels' mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind.
He's got on a wall. How amazing is that? Look at this, there's all the dogs that visited here. Love that. Love that.
What an amazing tour.
Honestly, amazing. We didn't film a lot in there because it's a personal tour. It turned into that, and we just basically got caught up in the chat and the history of it. The guy who done it, I can't remember his name, so I'm really sorry, but incredible,
Yeah.
amazing tour. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, let me tell you a few things
Yeah.
because I've remembered some of them. So, where we are now, this is Lindores Abbey,
Yep.
and factually, this is the oldest place in Scotland that was making whiskey.
The monks were making the whiskey
Yeah.
here. Yes, incredible. So whiskey in Scotland was born here.
Yeah. So they were making aquavite. I
Yeah.
can't remember what he called it in Gaelic, and I asked him
Yeah,
twice.
I know.
But aquavite, which it was water of life essentially, and so they were making it here, and they were like bathing in it and
Yeah.
stuff, and then they must have had a little taste.
What's that taste like?
Disgusting. Yeah. But the King James IV actually tasked the monks with making the whiskey for him.
Yeah.
And they've been making it ever since.
They have been amazing. Just the history of this place, and they keep on finding new stuff along the way. They just doing a bit of more work, and they just found out like there's another site where they distilled the whiskey in.
They did that 100 years before.
120 odd years before. Right?
Yeah, which makes it actually the oldest place in the whole of the UK
Yes.
for making whiskey. And we booked this on a whim.
I
So
know.
how do we do that?
I know, what a whim.
What a
You know,
find.
We've got a distillery, dog friendly, and the oldest place. But the place where whiskey was born in the UK.
Yeah,
I
so
love that.
crazy. Also, Lindores is the home of the Scotty dog.
Yes.
That's pretty neat.
And that's why they say dog friendly. The owners, and they still own this site. That it's in the family, and they've been offered mega money because obviously big whiskey company wants this site because obviously it's a home of whiskey.
Yeah.
And they've been offered a lot of money, and they kept it within the family. And the family owns it now. The Scotty dog was their family dog.
Yeah.
And we showed you earlier, but they got every dog that comes in. They make a fuss.
Like a mug shot, don't they?
Got a photo on the wall. Love that. It was so nice. The people who was working there, it was coming up from there, having a chat.
Yeah.
The guy who done the tour, incredible bloke.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Really enjoyed that. And like Emma said, it was off the whim.
Yeah.
It's like dog friendly sort of whiskey tours. That's what we put in.
Yeah. So they're trying to keep everything like as close to what the monks did as possible. So they're like distilling it the same. They're using the same kind of wooden materials, like where some big companies would use stainless steel.
Absolutely.
They're using wood.
How it used to be. The history says it is.
And when we walked in, I said how pretty the bottles were, because they're kind of like ridged like that. And if I spin you around, we're actually sat in the Abbey. I don't know if you can see the ridges on this. They found a load of them, and they were like, well, obviously the monks like it, so we'll make the bottles look like that.
And obviously, it'd be cheaper for them, but easier for them to do a normal bottle.
Yeah.
But their brand and how they want to do this distillery is, no, that's got to be right. It's about history, and it's got to be right. That's why they decided to do bottles like that. I love that.
You really must come. It's kid friendly with an adult, and it's dog friendly, obviously, with a human. And you can do the tasting, or you can do the history tour.
Absolutely. Both be amazing. Both be amazing. We done the tasting. I had his history in it. What was incredible. Same as like their logo, the bear holding like the tree. There's a reason behind all that as well.
And they sent us home with a little pack, because a driver's pack this is.
Love that.
Yeah.
So they thought of everything. They really have. And the history of this whiskey, a single malt, incredible.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. Yeah, amazing. Definitely do it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I would 100% recommend. I'm really glad we came.
Yeah.
And I don't even like whiskey.
No,
So.
and you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. I love anything to do with monks anyway.
Yeah.
Because they're so interesting.
Yeah.
And I like
So
its
clever.
history. Yeah, and it was just really, I like learning. And
Yeah, we didn't film a lot. I'm sorry about that, but we got caught up in the moment. But definitely, I want to come and do it again to film it.
Yeah.
Because that was incredible.
Also, the monks brought chess here, and I love chess.
Yes.
But yeah, we're gonna hang out here a minute, I think, and then
have a wee.
and then head back and see what we get up to.
Absolutely, yes.
On that hill over there, you can see the bear. For celebrations, they light this on fire, and then they come over to this abbey and they watch it, and they drink whiskey.
And they have a barbecue. That was like an incredible night to me. They put oil, petrol, whatever around the outline of it, and it was amazing.
And then up there, you can see. This is the bit where they heat up the alcohol, so it goes up the pipes, and then they collect it, I guess.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was really incredible. I was off the whim.
Yeah.
And it was, honestly, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, me
I've
too.
done the Guinness tour in Ireland.
Yeah.
And that was incredible, but that was better, in my opinion.
Wow.
Obviously, it's whiskey.
More
but
personalised as well.
Absolutely. It was just two of us. I'm not sure normally how many on a tour, but it was very personal. And it
was really funny as well.
Absolutely, and there was no rush.
No.
We could have asked all the questions. Yeah, it was really.
And we did.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm honestly thinking about.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I am. It's not a bad price. Doing my own cask.
You can do that here.
Yeah, so I can make my own cask of whiskey. And I'm obviously not now, but for $5,500, was it?
Yeah, 5,700, and then you get to be part of the entire process.
Put my name on it and the date. I'm keen to do that one day. I really am. It just means we've got to come back to Scotland. Honestly, I'm going to do that one day.
And another thing, you know how John just showed you the private casking thing? Well, the man got us to guess how many private casks. This isn't like big companies, like the private individual people or companies that own casks in Scotland, just in Scotland. He had us guess how many, and I guessed 600,000 because I don't really understand. And John guessed 1 million?
Yeah.
22 million. So
in Scotland, that's that there.
yeah, that's crazy.
What do you say, 4 per person?
4 per Scot.
Yeah,
Each
4 per
person.
Scot. So if there's a zombie apocalypse, they'd be fine.
I'm coming here for I'll just get drunk and I won't care about the zombies. And I don't even like whiskey. Oh my god, look at this weather.
It's not
You can't really see it. It's bad.
We've been lucky today though.
Yeah.
We really have. We missed them.
While we were in the tour, the wind and rain was blowing the doors open, and people were screaming, weren't they?
It was a heck of a gust of wind.
Yeah,
That was.
and their entire desk blew open.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm really, really keen to do my cast of whiskey. Really keen. Just been talking about it now. I'm really keen. For what core spirit is that be? Well, £5 near enough. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I think I'm keen to do that one day. Just come up to Scotland.
I just don't know what you do with all the bottles. Do you drink them yourself or do you sell them?
Give a couple away, couldn't you? To your family and that. But you want to have enough for yours to last you for a while.
Yeah.
Don't know what you wanna achieve, but make 'em believe you know where you're going. Doesn't matter when you're with me, I like you for you and all that you're doing.
You ready for my favourite hedge? It's the best hedge in the world. Well, not the world. Well, yeah, actually the world, because it's got a Guinness Book of World Records.
It has.
Wow. Best hedge ever. Wow. Be in awe of the hedge.
Amazing. How amazing is that hedge?
Oh.
The tallest and longest in the world.
Not the longest in the world, but the tallest
That's
in the
amazing,
world.
Amazing hedge. The tallest and longest in the country.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice.
So they gave me a little bag. This is the driver's pack from Lindores Abbey. They gave me, did he call it a dram?
I think so, yeah.
This is, what's it called? What's the barrel thing called?
Cast it.
It was in, the cask it was in was a bourbon one?
Bourbon. That's American one, Tennessee.
Yeah, and then this is their original version. I don't like whiskey, so I'm not going to drink it. So John's got some drinking to do.
Do you know what's awesome though? Right, so it was such an amazing tour. So the casket that was in, they get it from Tennessee in America, because back in the day, they just got rid of it because they didn't want to reuse the barrels.
Yeah, so America has different rules. They can only use the barrels once.
Yep.
But we can use them until they're done.
Yeah, so they just basically American just chucked it away, and he described it as Scotch. His words, not mine. Scotch because they tight. That they reused them, and I said, well, if you chuck them away, we'll have them off you.
Yeah.
And then that creates a flavour in the barrels.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a great tour. It was awesome. There's American casts and Europe casts. Lindores normally use American casts just because that's what
Mostly, they do
but-
use some from like Spain and France. I guess
Yeah.
it's just like whatever they've tried and it tastes good.
Absolutely, yeah, it was amazing, and I love the fact that they used it because they would get rid of it, and obviously America back in the day done that, so there's obviously jobs for them to make new casts, but yeah, the Scots had it off them.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Cheers. Emma's coming in.
Yeah.
I'm drinking her shot of whiskey. So nice though. It's gorgeous. It really is. He told us how to taste it properly and swirl it around and
You've given Louis the sneezes.
give it a sniff. So nice. I recommend it. I'm gonna say it's gorgeous. Probably my new favourite whiskey. I'm gonna get myself a bottle, I think.
What does it taste like to you? Like the flavours?
Yes, everyone's different. So I get vanilla and fruity sort of scent from mine. What did you get?
Burnt.
Burnt. I don't think it as harsh. Well, that's not as harsh as what my old favourite. The black, yeah, I used to like. I still like it, but it's not my favourite. The famous Grouse Black Edition, Smoky Edition. That was my favourite before I had tried this. It's not as harsh as that by any stretch. However, he was saying that obviously don't let people tell you how to drink your whiskey. If you want to add water to it, add water. If you want to add ice to it, add water. You pay your money, you do what you want to it. So if it is too harsh, just add a couple of drops of water to it. I like that bit of a bite. I so did my granddad when he had whiskey when he was alive, bless him. So yeah, it's gorgeous though. And I love the fact that they do these little things for drivers. It's amazing. I love that.
He called it a driver's kit.
Yeah, I love that because in Scotland there's zero tolerance for it. What's good. So yeah, I love the fact that, I mean, Emma doesn't like whiskey anyway. She had a little taste of it, but yeah.
I immediately pulled a face. So.
Yeah. Emma can't hide her faces.
No.
I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules. You should write your own too, so we can feel alive.
Yeah, it's probably time to say goodnight.
Yeah, we're not going to do nothing now. Put the footage on external hard drive and then probably go to bed. It's getting that time, so 10:30ish. So yeah, probably getting that time.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification. We'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely, guys. Take care. Bye.
Living on